Astrology for love. Have you ever wondered if astrology can help you with your love life, your love affairs, and exactly how? Well, the answer is yes, of course. And I'm here to talk about a great book by an astrologer called Goodman, a book that hopefully by the end of this series you go by and enjoy as much as I have. The book is called Relationship Science, and it was published in English in 1998 and in Bulgarian in 1999. So I know it sounds a little bit outdated, but this is the single most comprehensive synastry, relationship and love affair book that I have come across. So Amazon gives 4.7 stars to this one and Goodreads 4.2. Goodman, the author, has been a very fruitful author herself. She has the first #1 best-selling astrology book in New York Times. But it's another book. It's a book called The Sun Signs. I will do a review of The Sun Signs as well, of course. But now let's talk about relationship signs. So this book explores in depth the so popular technique in astrology called synastry. This technique talks about how the planets of one person's chart interact with the planets in our own natal astrological chart. So this is it. This is the whole secret. What is great about this book is that it's truly focused on love relationships. You do have to make your own conclusions about positions of the planet if you read the traditional or other type of astrological books. But with this one, actually, you don't have to do that. It's strictly focused, the text in it, the explanations of the planet positions is strictly focused on love affair, on love relationship. It talks about partnership and how the planets interact between themselves in terms of a loving relationship. So it's a great read. The book starts with the explanation what synastry, this technique I was mentioning earlier, is all about, how to build your chart, and then moves on to explaining the positions and what you actually need to focus on is this part, how different planets interact with each other. Now, the book is focused on the planets, not the houses. There is a synastry option where we talk about the houses. So, for instance, if your partner's sun is in your first house, etc. No, this is not the case. This is much more astrological than psychological. That's why I recommend it with a full heart. Usually, the houses also influence a lot when interpreting synastry chart, but you don't have to worry about this right now. However, the book is still excellent since it gives you the understanding of how planets work between you and your partner's chart, as I said earlier. Some of the positions are so insightful that it's a little bit scary. You might find yourself explained in here, how you act and how your partner acts once you find your position and the relevant interaction. So this book, as you can imagine, is not only for astrologers at all. It offers so much more to the wide public. Basically, anyone could understand clearly the message of the stars with this book. The book does explain about the technical part behind the synastry chart. However, you don't need to follow this, you can skip this part. There are plenty of sites that offer help with synastry charts, and I would recommend Astrology Cafe Astrology. This is a website where you can generate your synastry chart. Now, usually they would ask about birth time, not only birth date, to build a synastry chart. But if you don't know it, I'm going to make part 2 video that will ease you and help you understand how to do it without a known time. Now, I think this is all for part 1. So if you enjoyed the video, please do comment, share, and send some love. Thank you.